What's going down? Welcome to the Blacksmith. I want to share with you a video on the Whatever podcast, and I want you guys to really home on this. When game is acted out in real time, women don't like a few things. They want you to have game, but they don't want you to watch them too closely or correct them on their actions or call them out on their bullshit. So I want you to watch these women get triggered and how he explains everything. This is very important. Let's go check it out.
Found a really great woman, and are you willing to risk that?
No, I'm holding on to her.
Yeah, but
That's
what
why
if she was
That's why
like,
she's the main.
but like, what if she was like, oh, like I want to get married, I want to be with you, and I only want to be with you. I've been loyal to you, but I don't want you to see other people. I don't want you to see other women.
Right.
Well,
like
I'll
she's
give
laying
you
it all
an
out
example.
for you.
I'll give you an example. We had a conversation recently, right? And I asked her if she felt that she deserved commitment because essentially when we first started dating, it was just us two. I was monogamous, I was exclusive, and she was sabotaging. She wasn't sure. She was insecure. She wasn't sure if this what she wanted. So I told her, I said, well, if you're going to sabotage, then I'm going to date other people. See, I didn't disclose that to y'all. It started off rocky. So I said, I'm going to date other people because you don't know if you actually want this. So when I communicated that to her and I went on about my business, she popped back up like, no, I do want this. I'm going to try. And I said, nah, I want to date other people. If you want to stick around and wait to see, that's what happened. So I didn't start off that way.
How long have you guys like been talking?
It's been almost 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been almost 3 years. That's why
Way
I
too.
said
How old is she?
She's been here. She's 26.
Get out.
She's been
Run.
here. She's not going
Why?
anywhere.
Because he's 30 and he's still like, I don't know what I want and I'm not ready to settle down, and she's getting close to that age where she's got to figure that out.
I know.
She's wasting time with
I
you.
know.
She could find a guy that wants to
I
get
know.
married.
Yeah, but see, other guys ain't as dope as me, so it's difficult. That's
Well, point number one, you see how he just explained what she did, and he communicated with his girl. He explained that to these women. That woman messed up, and that woman right there still blamed him for making her wait. Didn't hold the girl accountable. So that's point number one. Let's continue.
what.
You don't
And
wanna
see, you
rush, but
forget
like-
that. Yeah, you
but like-
see that. We're aware when girls don't want to date other guys. We're aware when we're him, the cream of the crop for them. So he's willing to wait is because she feels that she can't find better, and maybe she can, but I'm willing to bet she can.
Thank
I
you,
don't
FTG.
think it's always that she can't find better. I think most of the time, us as women, we look at your potential. So most of the time, we're staying around because we see potential that you're gonna get with us. You're gonna get over yourselves, see what you really have, and then come back to us. So I think that's what it is more than we can't find anybody better. Because like if we was to go out on the street right now, we can find somebody. Like that's not.
You can
saying-
find a whole bunch of
That's
guys.
what I'm saying. Like we can find somebody. So it's not
And
like
waste
saying we
your time.
can't find better. It's just saying like we want you, we want that potential, but you're not giving us that potential. So we're trying to hold on as long as we can until you give us that potential.
No, the potential is the reason that you stay.
Yeah.
And if you see progress, so if your boyfriend says, "Look, babe, I want to do this, I want to accomplish this, I want to accomplish this," and you see him accomplishing breadcrumbs, you see him getting breadcrumbs to where he's trying to get, that's gonna make you even feel better. That's gonna make you feel more better, right?
Because you're working towards it.
Exactly. You see it. You like, oh
But
my
you're
God,
not-
he's
but
doing it.
What you're saying is she wants you. You're telling her, nah, it's okay. I'm going to go find my other options. If you want to stay, you can stay. So she's staying in the hopes that you're going to come back to her,
That's her choice.
which is like messed up.
But that's her choice, though.
Q, isn't it the
Once again, point number two. You see how that lady elegantly explained that situation of the other girl. Not thinking about, in point number one, that girl made a huge mistake and messed up the monogamy that he offered her. So he did what he had to do and was open and communicated with her. The only reason this other girl is even messing with him because she's having a hard time finding anything better than what she has. Yes, she can date any man she wants, but a woman's not going to sleep with 100 men. She's not going to sleep with one new guy every month. Women don't like that. That feels nasty to them. So they have to make a choice. Let's continue.
The case that a lot of women would rather be with like a really quality guy and share him, be in a relationship
Absolutely.
with a guy that they don't respect and
Absolutely.
that's weak or whatever.
I don't
Absolutely.
think
That's what
anyone
I-
wants
that
to
was my point.
share their man though.
A lot
In
of
reality.
like if the guy is high status enough, I think a lot of women would be prepared to share him.
Absolutely.
Really?
I mean,
I think
What is
Not
high
women
status
who are
mean?
loyal and
Yeah, it
committed to
depends on
just
the
you
woman.
though.
It doesn't have to be financial. It doesn't. It can be a myriad of things. It doesn't have to be financial. It can be financial. It can be the way he looks, the way he makes her feel, the way she feels about him. It's different elements that go into it. It's not a one size fits all type ordeal. It's multiple things.
And it
if
sounds
you,
like
and if
if-
you observe a lot of men, who are high status or high quality, they date multiple women, and as long as they're open and honest, some of those women are willing to accept that.
Okay, can I just ask something? If you know that she knows all of this about you and she's still willing to be with you, wouldn't that make you question her intelligence, and then therefore wouldn't that make her less attractive to you?
Not necessarily, because what you're missing is y'all are talking about my main, and the reason that I acknowledge she's my main. So I'm well aware of the loyalty and commitment that she's shown, which is why I'm saying when I'm ready to settle down, she's at the forefront of my mind. But it's a matter of me being willing to settle down. I want to make sure I can take care of her. I want to make sure I can provide for her. I want to make sure I can provide for our family.
And you don't want to cheat on her when you're married.
Yeah, and
her,
I'm
so
and
it's like,
and that won't happen. Like I've never cheated. I've never committed infidelity. So when,
Yeah, but how are you going to reach that elite status of being able to provide for her and take care of her if you're spending all your money on all these side chicks?
who said I was spending all my money? I just said it.
You don't have to
I'm
spend money on
assuming-
side chicks.
I literally
you don't gotta spend money
just
on
said,
side chicks.
I literally just said I only invest resources in one girl.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's the only girl. So that's what I said. When you asked about loyalty, I said there's sexual loyalty, and then with men, how we show loyalty, that's who we invest our time, energy, effort, resources, and finances into. So she gets way more than that. You don't see me out on dates with.
Peep the game, fellas. Straight game right there. Men and women are not the same. Women show their loyalty to their body. He explained game to them. And that young lady, she had nothing but ego. She don't like the situation, even though in the very beginning, he explained how the girl messed up the monogamy he tried to give her. She messed it all up. Yet, her ego, like a lot of women, not all women, but a lot of women feel, is overlooked, and they're mad that he knows game and knows how to play the game, knows how to control that situation and relationship. I'm telling you. Let's continue.
Side chicks. I'll take her out anywhere. I'll go on vacation with her anywhere.
And it sounds like you would prefer her not to sleep with other people, or that might even be a deal breaker for you. Is that right?
Absolutely, because she can't do it. I sleep with another guy. I've lost her.
So I actually don't disagree with you.
And that's it. Men and women are not the same. A man, if I'm not saying this right, but if he does sleep with multiple women, at the end of the day, he's not going to leave his kid or his wife for another woman. He'll still die for his kid and his woman. The woman who has his children, a man's going to protect and provide and die for them. But a woman, if she sleeps with another man, her emotions are tied up. She'll never respect or love you ever again. She's too busy messing with the other guy. We'll wrap it up for today's video. So like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss out on future videos. Welcome to the Blacksmith.
Show me how you get on down.